Welcome to Sarah and Roger's project for Module 3. In Part A, we are going to look at the following ICT applications: Quizlet, online radio, Facebook, Google Docs, Etherpad, Google Translate, Snappy Words, and Grammar Grid. Part B consists of an ICT-based Shakespeare project. Quizlet is an online vocabulary learning program. The teacher writes a list of vocabulary words into the program, and students may practice them in several different ways. Quizlet allows students to make use of their gaming literacy in doing vocabulary work. Last year I did a research project as a part of a course at the NTNU University. Here are some of the results. Students generally like to work with Quizlet. It is little wonder that students with dyslexia are not so happy with vocabulary work though. Generally speaking, students think that Quizlet works.
Dallas on the telly, much to my dad's disapproval. And he was a dad who would do things with us which weren't about politics. It wasn't,
Here is a document that
politics,
contains
but
direct links
politics
to
was a
many
big part
radio
of it.
channels.
That's the news now.
The radio
Sport with
broadcast
John
begins to play
Barnes.
when you click the link.
The bottom club in the Scottish
In the background,
Championship
we hear
Morton begin
BBC
their
Radio
search for a new
Scotland.
manager this morning. That's after
It
the
is important to
capital club
use
sacked
authentic
Alan Muir
materials,
following a
and
5-1
few things
defeat
are
to
more
Livingston.
authentic than a varied
The
radio
boxing
program.
world champion Carl Froch has retained his WBA
Many students
and
enjoy
IBF
listening to
super
music when
middleweight
doing
titles
written
after
work.
beating George Groves
They
in
can select a
Manchester.
music radio channel,
Referee
and
Howard
by listening
Foster
they can
stopped
also
the
learn a
fight in
thing
the
or
ninth
two
round,
about the
saying that
society and the
Groves
country
was
where the
unfit to
radio station
continue.
is situated.
But Froch has told the BBC that he will give Groves a rematch.
If it makes sense and Eddie Hearn agrees.
In Dudney et al., we read that there are different attitudes to using Facebook at school. When planning this project, we discussed it on Facebook. Even though Facebook can be a distraction at school, we conclude that it is a very good channel of cooperation when making a project or doing homework. In Google Docs, many participants can write in the same document simultaneously. You start a document and invite others to participate with you. Here is an example showing our work document on Google Docs. The first part actually contains the script that I am reading now. Here we see a discussion I had with NDLA, the Norwegian Resource Center for Online Learning Materials. NDLA has got an Etherpad solution. This is a similar kind of document to Google Docs, but it doesn't require you to log on. Anybody who has the link can write in it. This is very practical, but also problematic. As Dudney points out, it is important to promote digital safety and privacy. Anonymity on the web can easily lead to cyberbullying. We all know Google Translate. It works well with single words. Google Translate is a valuable tool for immigrant students who can translate between their mother tongue, English, and Norwegian. On the other hand, when you write whole sentences, the results are often more humoristic than helpful. Here students need to use their critical sense and what Dudney et al. Call information literacy. While translation programs can give you a hint, they are not reliable enough yet. This technology is constantly improving, however. Snappy Words is an online thesaurus. You write a word and get a collection of synonyms, antonyms, and related terms. If you hover the cursor over a word, you get a definition. This website will help students expand their vocabulary. We may say it represents an unusual form of search literacy. Now we are going to see a grammar grid, which is a homemade solution that helps students practice the kind of grammar they need. This is a short text that a student has handed in. I scanned it and pasted it into a Word document. Here we see the grammar grid. The grammar points that the student needs to practice are highlighted with yellow. The student chooses to work with apostrophes. When clicking the link, you are redirected to a different document that lies on Google Docs. Here you find rules and many links to videos and exercises about apostrophes.